I'm just scared of stepdad Johnny.
This is Gladys. She looks very cute. John is scaring her. Yeah. She keeps coming up to want to play with me. And then all of a sudden she puts her ears back and runs. So I said, why does she act like that with me, John? And then he made this crazy face. And I said, what are you doing to this cat? Because every time just before she runs away, she looks over my right shoulder. And, there's nothing over my right shoulder. But John, there she go. There she go. Why are you doing that? So you make like scary hands? Yeah, like the Billy hands, like the ones that Chris used to do to Billy. Putting your hands in the air. Yeah, kind of. Like by my ears, like wiggling my ears, sort of like that. Like with your thumbs in your ears, wiggling your hands. Yeah. Like Bugs Bunny. Yeah. Exactly like Bugs Bunny. And now I know why, especially Gladys, behaves this way. Not all the time. She wants to be coming up with me and like just being real friendly. Just being friendly, as we like to say.
There's Gladys just being friendly.
And then all of a sudden she'll snap to attention, look over my shoulder, and run away. But now I'm getting the feeling, she just did it 3 times in a row. I'm getting the feeling that she wants to confront John. Yeah. Like she's realizing I'm not going to hurt her. Why would you do this at any rate to them at all? To make a point. Yeah, exactly. Herman used to see me and hear me. You know that. Yes. And so can all of them, right? Booba likes me very much. Always did. I helped guide Booba to the house, for Bunny. I saw a likely candidate for a good friend for Bunny. Right. So Booba and me are old pals, and Booba's an outdoor guy, so he was right in tune with me. He knew me from my full moon excursions out there with you. And that's it. Really, that's it.
Gladys, please come back.
Nah, she's scared off for the day. Is she really? Yeah. What's next on the agenda? On the agenda, the share book. It's getting really good. Almost getting there. Almost there. I think she's just about to divorce Sonny. Yeah, that's sad. That's sad. We watched that unfold in life, Sonny and Cher. But I'll tell you what. You mean back in the day when you were, yeah, we were. I was rubbing elbows with them or their ilk at any rate. It's funny, she talks about meeting you guys and like very unimpressed. She was horribly unimpressed with us. I think she was just always, just like she says, a big Elvis fan, and she loved the Motowns, and she was not tremendously a Beatle fan. She likes them. Yeah. And she was very, she was very friendly to us. Very natural woman. I thought when I met her, this is an interesting woman. Right. Now this is a woman of substance. Yeah, I would think that too upon meeting Cher. And, well, you always said you could have gone for her. Well, I had a lot of opportunities to go with a lot of different women back then. But, I guess speaking on a level of attraction, yeah, I could have gone for somebody like her. But here's the thing. I think she was. I'm going to say this, and I don't mean it in any negative way. She was too much man for me. Really, yeah. Cher was too much man for me. Too much male energy. Almost as much as you, but not. You're a little bit more feminine. I'm thinking about what you just said, and it actually makes sense to me. Yeah. So you felt bad when Sonny and Cher were breaking up. I did, but I said to the guys too, she's not going to be with him for very long. She's not going to be with him for very long. You knew, yeah. I just had a feeling. And here's our sweet bunny. Hey, bun. Look at all those empty cat food dishes. They all ate their stacks today. And Bunny's not afraid of John. No. And Bunny never has been afraid of John. And Bunny was guided to us by John and God and Mother. And he came to live here in December of 2011. Tiny little boy living alone in a tree stump in the middle of the park, Forest Park. Came home to live with us, right, Bunny? Yeah. And he is very wise. And he is very beautiful. He's like a little owl sitting there, isn't he? Yes. And Bunny says, hello. He even says hello. He's winking. Bunny. 14 years with Bunny. Yeah. Bunny, please don't die. Yeah. You know they always stick around anyway. They do. And they come back. Gladys reminds me just of Maisie as a baby. And Stella reminds me exactly of Billy. But I don't know. I like hugging that bunny. That one that's just like that. Just like him. So hug him. I am hugging him right now. And he feels it too. Hey, bunny. I love you. I love you too, Mommy. When they blink, it means I love you.